What's crack-a-lacking? It's your boy Baroshmo, just in case you did not know. So we're back again, once again, with a team-specific mock draft. This time we're doing the New Orleans Saints. Probably one of the ugliest ugliest cap situations you'll ever see of any team. So this team might firmly be in a rebuild. They kind of essentially this year was supposed to be it, their last hurrah. So they're going to have to make a lot of uncomfortable, I think, moves. And it might not be looking too pretty for the next few years, but we're going to kind of go through what their situation exactly looks like and what we in free agency. That way we can maybe get an idea where they may need to draft, but I have a feeling we're probably just going to be drafted for value and for scheme, of course. But go ahead, become a bro and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. And if you like, go ahead, leave a comment, get it involved in that nice sensual football discourse, as well as become a member if you like. You'll get full access to my rankings, big board. You'll get access to the Discord if you are a Bro Scout tier member. So best way to support the channel. So if you want to do that, feel free. But without further ado, let's get into the nitty gritty, man. Let's look at this. Also, every Monday we do Walk the Mock. Basically, you could come and draft with me, pick a team, and draft against me, essentially. So if you do that, you have to be a premium member on Walk the Mock, but use the discount code BROSHMO, all caps, gets you 20% off. So if you want to do that, go ahead. So let's look at their free agents. Let's be realistic. They're not going to be able to bring any of these guys back. Maybe some of the cheaper guys. I could see them being able to maybe bring back little Jordan Humphrey here, who's actually been pretty solid. But outside of that, I mean, I'm letting a lot of these guys just walk. Unfortunately, Marcus Williams really hurts, but Trey Hendrickson, he's gonna get paid. But I mean, that's the situation they're in, man. I don't know how they bring Jameis back, just because they're in literally cap hell. Look at this, $49 million. I don't know exactly what it looks like with Breeze's restructure. Well, it's 48 million now, because I know if they're gonna cut Noshawn Alexander, and I kind of went over this a little bit ahead of time just to kind of look guys they could cut. Malcolm Brown. They're actually pretty deep on the interior, but losing Brown, and then they're also going to be losing Rankins. It's kind of a big blow. And Patrick Robinson, Josh Hill. I mean, they have Adam Troutman, so they'll be fine at there. But look at that, almost 70 million. I don't know what the restructure looks like for Breeze or how it reflects on the cap, but it's an ugly situation. So draft plan, again, I think we're just drafting for value. Maybe you hope Taysom Hill's the quarterback of the future if they can't bring back Jameis Winston to compete. I know Sean Payton likes Hill, but I mean, hey, best case scenario, he's a free agent in 2022. So if it doesn't work out, maybe you're drafting high then. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the mock draft. If I'm only going to be accepting one trade, if I'm offered it, I'm not going to actively seek out trades. So if I'm offered a trade, I will consider. I don't mind grabbing more picks. So let's start the draft. Let's do the nitty gritty. Wow, Jamar Chase. Oh, wow. Zach Wilson did not go to the Jets. Interesting. All right, I'm trying to keep an eye on the guys on the board coming for my pick. I'm not gonna lie, dude. There goes Mac Jones. Maybe J.C. Horn wouldn't be bad. Well, there goes J.C. Horn. Bolton away. For this pick, dang it, dude. It's not the best deal. Honestly, I like this a kind of bit more because I get I mean, the 43rd pick's a bit away, but at least I get a third in this and a fifth. So I think that I'm going to take that. We're not Not gonna have a first round pick, but it's fine. I'd rather just grab more picks. Grab more picks. All right, and like I said, that's our one trade. And y'all know me, man. I'm a big advocate for trading down, dude. I will trade down if I can. Decline. All right, Merrick, man. He's right here for us. Looking at, like, he's the top guy on the board. You get an instant replacement for Marcus Williams. I mean, quarterback. Yeah, we're not going quarterback just yet. Davis Mills might be a guy maybe late in the third. Yeah, I think that's the pick. I mean, he could be a first rounder. And I mean, I would have been tempted to take him with the 28th pick. So him falling here to the 43rd is just perfect. All right, maybe Jabril Cox. Peyton Turner. Probably not. All right, let's decline this. Wow, dude, the safeties are falling, man. They are falling. Nixon just went. Darius Washington is there. James Hudson. You got to think, man, they're not going to be able to keep Ryan Ramczyk. He is actually a viable trade like option. That's how bad they are in a cap spot. Trey Brown would be fun. I like Trey Brown a lot, actually. Ronnie Perkins off the edge, but I mean, I think I'm fine. I'm fine right now at edge, like with Cameron Jordan and Davenport. I don't necessarily have to reach here. Let's actually take a look at that interior class right now. Levon Wozariki. No, it's fine. Let's take a look at corner because I really think Lattimore might get traded. In all honesty, I do think he's a very viable trade candidate. Greg Newsome actually be a pretty solid pick here. Woody, though, I don't know how much of a scheme fit he is. Let's look at the receivers on the board. A lot of good receivers still on the board. Don't know why I'm looking at tight end. Oh yeah, if you're looking at this interior, so Quinn, this cat, it's actually Quinn Miners. They didn't have him in Draft Network, at least at the time of me making my big board. So Joe Tron, be kind of eyeing. Like Chaz Surratt's interesting, but I kind of like Jamin. I've really come around to Jamin Davis recently. Yeah, I mean, there's good corners left in the draft. I'm really thinking I'm going Jalen Mayfield here, actually, because I really don't think they're going to be able to keep Ramczyk. I really don't. And you could start, even if they can, you could start, I think, Mayfield at guard. So let's go ahead and look what else will be available to us, because now we might be in the quarterback market. No, thank you. Linebackers are jumping off the board. All right, so far I like our picks. Creed Humphrey, we don't really need Creed Humphrey. Let's take a quick look at the corners. Aaron Robinson, but I think he's slot only. Kelvin Joseph, this would actually be probably in his range. Curious at the edge, curious at linebacker, Jamin Davis. I mean, we will have back-to-back picks, so where do we like Jamin Davis, Kelvin Joseph? We're already gonna be stuck with these quarterbacks. Where did the quarterbacks go? A lot earlier. Kellen Mond actually went off at 83. And then Davis Mills at 73. Dang. Can never win, man. Can never win. All right. I like these. I like a lot of the receivers in this class, if I'm being frank. Wow, Creed Humphrey's still here. I mean, you gotta consider it, right? You got to. I think I'm gonna go with Jamin Davis. Just, I think a guy that would just be really good. He's got some good upside. For a decline. And all right, we're gonna go Kelvin Joseph. Shakur Brown actually is a bit interesting. Scrappy. What's the size on? Yeah. Joseph's just got better size. Yeah, we'll go Joseph. Really sucks we weren't able to get a quarterback. Well, here we got another pick here. Marvin Wilson's still around. We need help on the interior, actually. Because we're losing some names. I mean, I don't think I didn't see him mention it, but pretty sure I don't know. I'm pretty sure they will need some. I mean, this is just great value at the end of the third. All right, man. I think we've done good outside of actually getting a quarterback, which is a bit sad. It kind of is what it is, though. You can't win all the time at that, but really address the defense hardcore. I think this is pretty good value. We went back to back on Kentucky, guys. I didn't even think about that. Maybe I got a love fest for Kentucky. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wow, Frank Darby's a really good pick here. Frank Darby's really good because he can stretch the field, but also he's pretty nasty off the screen game. Trill Williams would be fun too. Yeah, I think you got to. You got to. I'm a big fan of Frank Darby, man. Big fan of Frank Darby. All right, let's take a look at how this quarterback class is shaping. I mean, dude, like, really, do we see any of these guys as potential starters? Like, Felipe Franks honestly has probably the best upside of all these guys. Yeah, I'm kind of out of the quarterback. I'm not in love with any of those quarterback options. I'm kind of hoping Wild Goose maybe made. Oh nope, there he goes. I was kind of hoping Wild Goose maybe made it to our pick. They're probably gonna lose Latavius Murray too, right? I wonder how much it is to release him. Yeah, I think he gets released. So we could go running back here. Like Jamar Jefferson's he's got good size, man. What is this, the 5th? I mean, that's probably about his range. Or we could sit and wait for like a Roundtree. Like, when's our next pick? Oh gosh, do we not have a next pick? So I guess we're going with it here. Let's do one more look over who's on the board. Milton Williams would be nice on the interior, but it's fine. Robert Roche. I mean, I know a lot of people like Jared Patterson, but man, I don't know about his size, man. I'd rather take a guy that size translates exceptionally well. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing, man. Where you at? Right here. All right, man, that's our draft. Whew. Couldn't get a quarterback, man, but let's be honest, they're probably going to be in the market in 2022 for a quarterback. But I like it overall. I like the getting Merrick was huge at 43. I'm just glad he fell. Jalen Mayfield, 60 is probably about his range realistically, unless someone's exceptionally high on him. So probably let's be honest, probably going to be a Ramshack replacement, just to get out of that cap hole, unless they do try to get out of that by other means. If anything, Mayfield's a good eventual replacement for where is it, Armstead? Because what's Armstead's age at? Where are you at, Armstead? What's your contract looking like? Is he a free agent? Oh, see, I'm pretty sure that they must have re-signed him. I guess he's a free agent. No, I must be missing him. Oh, here he is. Oh, wow. So he's a free agent in 2023? What kind of contracts are y'all doing? He's still on the roster, still costing him. Oh, he's pretty cheap then, though. Wow, he gets cheaper and cheaper over time. That's kind of dope. That can't be accurate. Either way, man, I mean, it is what it is. This was a really good trade, I think, picking up an extra. Like, look what we picked up. They traded up for Elijah Vera Tucker, which good value there, but we get Morig, Kelvin Joseph, and Jamar Jefferson. I kind of think we won that. But got a improvement in a line, or at least an heir apparent to Demario Davis. Lattimore, I'm pretty positive he might be a trade candidate. Then Marvin Wilson provides some depth on the interior. Frank Darby is just another threat at receiver that we got late, along with Jamar Jefferson, who's just a nice cheap alternative with size that translates, that could help out Alvin Kamara. But I did the best that I could. Let me know how you think I did in the comment section below. And that's it for the video. Go ahead and do the YouTube thing. But until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.